Being manipulated by my environment. Environments can affect people in different ways, one of which includes behavior. Every place in the world has different cultures, religions, languages, and types of people. For example, in most countries in Africa, it's normal to find Negroes. It's normal to find Asians in China, Japan, Singapore, Thailand, and other Asian countries. These various countries also have different cultures. Culture is defined as the way of life of a person or a group of people. People are influenced by the type of society they live in. I am an African European teenager who lived over a decade in Western Merseyside, England. Being half British and half Nigerian, there are certain expectations and limitations my culture demands, such as being Christian, speaking English, and getting married to only one wife. Moving to Qatar was an issue I thought about for months before I came. For example, I thought about living in the Arabian world and how terrible people said it was. I thought about how to communicate with them, make new friends, and also get used to the style of their dressing. At first, when I was informed about this huge moving event, I didn't know where Qatar was. I'd never even heard of it. I didn't want to move to an Arabian country because of the past stories I've been hearing. I was a child who always wore huge baggy pants that would fall down my waist, revealing my underwear. Sometimes smoking shisha and staying out late just to hang out with my friends. They would drink and smoke tobacco and try to initiate me. I never partook in that. I tried not to hang out with them, but it was impossible. The boredom was unbearable. Adding to that, no one in the society was different. They would they were birds of the same feather. The society I lived in was a bad one. The outcome of this predicament was it made me educationally unfit and weak. I started getting F's. Getting F's was the thing I wasn't known for. Coming to Qatar was a huge change. I was thinking I would be welcomed with the sight of vast desert landscape, with little villages all around. I was stunned to see all well-built facilities. One thing I was afraid of was the behavior of the teens. Planning to change my behavior being supported by my parents. I found out it wasn't that bad understanding the religion. I found out their behavior isn't bad at all compared to what I expected. Trying to fit into the community was really hard. I couldn't speak nor hear Arabic, and therefore had no local friends. Having every type of Having every type of support possible from my family, I tried to change my behavior. I was forced to do things like wear presentable clothes because I would look odd if I was the only one with my blue baggy pants sweeping the floor. Cigarettes aren't sold to teenagers under 17, so there were no signs of friends that were always violent. I was also forced to change because in the religion, drinking alcohol was said to be a sin. Therefore, drunk friends were out of the list. I was also forced to do community and service work, such as visit the sick children in Hamad Hospital and arrange books in the school library. These factors structured my behavior. These behaviors were fading away from me because the new environment of Qatar didn't support all of those bad behaviors. It was like a filter that filtered them out. Filtering these repulsive behaviors made me pass my educational subjects with high grades and a good reputation in school. An African European teenager living in a wealthy home with caring family members, new well behaved multicultural friends, and with a good educational background is who I am today. Thank you.